Can you smell it? Ooh, I love the smell of some Titanfall Beta early in the morning. Smells like America, freedom, victory, all wrapped up together in a little bow. Tasty! We're going to play some Hardpoint Domination on Fracture. This is Titanfall PC Beta gameplay, but before we do it, let's base jump out this motherfucking plane. Yeehaw, bitches! Just like Slim Pickens. Here's your obligatory Dr. Strangelove reference for the day. This is a nice big fuck you to from West Zampella and the team at Respawn to Activision saying, hey, not only are we going to have Domination, we're going to call it Domination, and it's going to work just like Domination. And so, first thing, leave your base flag alone. There's no need to stay with your base flag. One pilot plus the AI is going to spawn there. They'll take care of that. Instead, rush the middle flag or rush the enemy's flag, whichever you prefer. And see here, that's the enemy tried to do that. We tried to do that. Nice big grenade fight. I'm going to get popped by an arc grenade. Oh, fucks up my screen. But who kills me? Who kills me? Campy McFucking Camp Pants. Campy McCamp Pants, the fucktard who followed me over from Call of Duty. You wouldn't think it. With a game that allows you to be either a pilot or in a Titan, to vertically and horizontally traverse the map with a jetpack and wall climbing and wall hanging, you would not think that people would fucking camp in this game. Let me tell you something. Not so much this map, because as you can see, Fracture's pretty open. But Angel City, where the territories are in tight little areas, you got people, everybody runs cloak, they run shotguns, they run automatic pistols, and you sit in a corner, cloaked, waiting for you to come around a corner, and they hit you with the damn shotgun. Oh my god. There's so much camping. And this dude, that dude, you know he played COD. You knew he was a COD player. You know how I know? Because he's sitting there on the territory. You don't have to sit on the territory to capture it. The territory is now a much larger area. You can patrol and still capture the territory, so you don't have to sit there and try to hide on top of the territory, which is nice. It's really nice that the area that you can capture is much larger. In fact, here on Charlie, you can actually capture this with a Titan. And look at this bitch trying to rodeo my boy's Titan. Get the fuck off my boy! The Titan's dead anyway. And you'll see it. You'll see it later. I tried to do that, ride the back of the Titan shit, and it does not work. It does not work. But we'll go into that in a second. Also, you're going to see some transitions here. Here's one right now. That's because there's a lot of running. It's not battlefield level running where it's boring as fuck. Because of the parkour elements and that you can go virtually anywhere. But there is a lot of running. I cut that out. And there's my Titan. Hello, Titan. Hello. It said They Shot Sundance Auto Titan. And that's, I gotta tell you, that's how I'm running my Titans. I've been in the Titan, I've played inside the Titan, but I'm running Auto Titan, which means he's either in guard, or if you look in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can see he's in follow mode, which means he's on my 6. He's on my 6 with me. He will engage a Titan, and there's a couple of reasons that I'm gonna do this. Go nuclear, bitch. Yeah. A couple of reasons that I do that. Right now, of course, I've always been an objective player. I've always been more about the win than anything else. So I'm in between Charlie and Bravo, and my Titan is helping me cover those two territories. If I need to go and transition to one, my Titan will come with me, as opposed to me just being in the Titan. One, everybody's so wowed about the fucking Titans that everybody, it's all Titan warfare on the field. And quite frankly, Titans can be taken out by a pilot and a Titan pretty easily. Like this guy right here. One clip from a... Oh! It's not a West Zampella production. It's not a true West Zampella joint. Unless there's martyrdom. And that's exactly what you saw. There's a perk for the Titan that lets him go nuclear if he dies. And if you're in the blast radius, you dead. So here it is. We all saw that gameplay at E3, right? Boom! Jump on the back of the shit and shoot him in the core and take him out. Nah. Doesn't work. This game goes out of its way to protect the damn pilot and gives him every fuck. That's what he did. He jumped out of the damn Titan and he shot me. You know why? Because one, when you jump on the Titan, the game, in some sort of misguided sense of justice, says, "Hey, pilot, you've got a guy in your back. You need to eject and neutralize the threat." And secondly, I'm thinking, well, I'm running a submachine gun, so maybe that's not powerful enough. So double jump, X, boom, on the Titan. Rip that shit off. I'm gonna hit him with my anti-Titan gun, my Sidewinder rockets. Guess what? You run your anti-Titan gun, that's suicide. So, let's see. I can't jump on the guy because when I jump on the guy, the game tells him I'm there and instructs him to jump off and kill me. And because his animation will start before mine, he will automatically have an advantage. 2, there is no way I can use my anti-Titan gun, and if I'm using something like a submachine gun, it's not powerful enough to kill him. And 3, there's a perk you can unlock as a Titan which releases this electrostatic cloud, which automatically kills the pilot who's on your back. And look at this wall jumping, fuck. I gotta tell you, man, I know they're testing the servers, and here, oh, die, bitch. And here I'm getting shot. The arrow says I'm getting shot from the front, but I got shot from the back. Go figure that shit out. Now, I know Zampella sent out a tweet that said they were testing the servers. They were going to stress the North American servers as much as they can. And I'm getting into a lot of lobbies where I got guys that have, you know, I've got a 26 millisecond ping, and I'm in a room with guys that are 300 and 400 millisecond pings, and you can't kill shit. I watch this. I'm going to get shot right here by a guy who's hip firing all over the place and not really aiming at anything, but somehow his bullets are given this amazing credit for killing me. So I know it's a beta, and as a beta, I've got a list as I play of maybe 20 or so things that I would want to ask Respawn, is that a part of your design, or is that part of just my experience because the game's in beta, or because you're trying to create this environment where you're stressing the servers to make sure that when the game comes out, the performance and the experience for the players is the best it can possibly be. And as I post gameplay, we'll talk about those things. We touched on the riding rodeo and cowboy on the back of the Titan. I don't know about you, but when I saw that gameplay, I said, I want to do that in-game. I want to jump on the back of a Titan. And it's not easy to get close enough to a Titan to jump on the back of him, especially if he knows you're there. And then to find out that you have built into the game so many protections, not for the pilot who can get stepped on and crushed, but the protections are for the guy in the giant fucking Gundam suit that prevents you from being able to do the thing you advertised that, you know, was really cool. But anyway, look, again, beta, it might be something that you guys change or tweak as the game gets ready for launch. But I will say this, because this game's winding down, and I've had a lot of fun playing this beta. The game is very enjoyable. And I will say that when I began to actually put together the footage for this video, it is the first time that I sat and watched my gameplay and said, hey man, I'd rather stop working on the video and go play some Titanfall instead of doing this video. And that doesn't happen with other games that I play. So that's the best compliment I could give you. You make me want to stop talking about this game and get back to playing it. So there's victory, and here's a little bit of the last game summary screen. You see I'm almost level 10, and I'm going to show you the burn cards. Burn cards are death streaks. We can talk about those in another video, but essentially you get burn cards and you can use them when you die. You can use those cards to give you special things, like here's a burn card that's going to allow me to increase my experience points. Anyway, you can leave me a comment in the comment section. You can send me a tweet. You can send me a message if you've got something particular about Titanfall that you want to know from the beta, if you don't have access to the beta, or if you do and you just want to rap about what's going on in the game. I'm going to talk about what I think makes the game good and what could make the game improve. But if you've got something you want me to particularly talk about, go ahead and hit me up down there. Other than that, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I love you. Thank you for staying with the video. Thank you for supporting me. I'm Sundance. That's my time, and I am out. Peace.